Welcome. So today we are going to do a channeled message for staying in line with your purpose, because I asked and that's what I was told it was supposed to be for today. So if you're new here, welcome. There's going to be some eyelid fluttering that's going to commence very shortly. And if you don't like it, just don't look at it. And we'll just see what happens to come through here today. So what did I say it was for? Staying in alignment with your purpose. Okay. When we walk along the path of our purpose, within our soul's alignment, we will know, because joy will accompany us on this journey. When you walk down the path and joy is something that is not present when you're working, when you're interacting, when you're going along in your day-to-day, interacting and meeting new people, when joy is not present, there is much work that needs to be done to get into alignment with your soul's purpose. Your purpose should feel very joyful. Help comes in different forms for us. Suffering also plays a role in developing our soul's purpose. So, just because you might be potentially going through something right now that does not feel joyful does not mean that you are not in alignment with your soul's purpose. I need to make that clear, that suffering can play a huge beneficial role in getting you to where you need to be in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are here in your body. Your body is the shell, the casing for your soul's purpose. It is important, in order to stay in alignment with your purpose, that you care for your body deeply, that you give and feed your body nutritious food, and that you consume enough water, and that you exercise and enjoy the movement of your body. If you do not have a healthy body, then alignment with your soul's purpose is going to be definitely much more difficult to achieve. A healthy body leads to a healthy mind. A healthy mind leads to a healthy body. This is very important. So if you are out of alignment, you will physically be able to tell by looking at yourself in a mirror. Yes, this might seem insignificant. You might say, I'm already fulfilling my purpose, and I don't always treat my body the best. I make exceptions for how I treat myself. It is very meaningful to care for yourself in a deep way. There is much alignment that is in it. If you were to think about caring for a child, would you want that child to consume good, clean, healthy, nutritious, dense food, nutrient-dense food that will fuel their brain and their body properly? Or would you care for that child by giving them empty calories filled with nothing but dense, dark energy that weighs them down and that makes them feel heavy and that actually takes away their energy in the long term? You would not do this. You would care for them properly. You must care for yourself properly in order to be fully in alignment. This is so super important. They say your body is a temple. Now, the significance of that is you would treat a temple with respect. You would follow the rules when you walk into that temple. You're not going to dump and leave your garbage inside of that temple for someone else to take care of and to clean up. No, you would not do this. You would care for it with the respect it deserves. If you think about a beautiful, brilliant, holy temple, think of the millions and millions of dollars that have been spent on this beautiful piece of architecture. You are as deserving and as valuable as that temple is. So you must treat your body as if it is that $1 million vessel, because it is. This alone will help you to get in alignment with your soul's purpose. It's very important. Next, we must consider the mind. The mind and all of its intricacies and all of the things that we think in a day. Why is thinking so important? Thinking is consciousness, and it causes words that we speak and actions that we take. Thinking is very important. I want you to imagine for a moment that someone could read your mind every second of the day. If that was possible, wouldn't you want them to know that you are thinking good and positive, nice things about them? When you listen to someone complain, is it enjoyable? No. It lowers that vibrational frequency that you have in you, even exposing yourself to hearing complaining. If you are thinking negative, complaining thoughts, you are exposing yourself to it, and therefore you are lowering the vibrational frequency that you have within you. This gets you out of your soul's alignment and purpose. You must work on this. Traumas from the past guide the present. As they guide the present, the only way to relieve yourself from these traumas of the past is to truly and deeply heal them. And in order to heal them, your awareness needs to expand. You need to be made aware of them and their destructive influence on your life. So healing the past programming is also very essential to get in alignment with your soul's purpose. People. If you surround yourself with people who create much joy, I am not just talking about friends that like to go out and party. This can cause a night out of lots of joy, but what does it feel like the next day? When you think about your interactions that you have with your friends and the people that are closest to you, these close relationships should bring you much joy. If they do, that alignment with your soul's purpose is very close to you. If the people that you hang out with leave you feeling energy depleted and drained and exhausted and feeling very unworthy or undeserving or not good enough and not valuable, then these people are dragging you away from your soul's alignment and purpose. And there must be blocks or boundaries put in place between you and these people. Keeping those people separated from you while you get into your soul's alignment is very important. I want you to think about it this way. Let's say you poke your finger and it's bleeding. This is easy to fix. Hold your finger, give it some pressure, and that bleeding will stop. Now, if every time that you go out, you keep poking and pricking your finger, eventually there's going to be many holes. It's going to start to cause pain. It might even lead to infection. It eventually could even lead to the loss of a finger if you aren't very careful. This is what it's like when you hang out with low vibrational people. It is not their fault, but you don't need to save them. They must do this for themselves. The most important thing for you to do is to raise your vibration yourself. Those that want what you have will lift themselves up vibrationally and will follow you. And those that do not want it will fall away, and you and them will be better off for it. When we live in alignment with our soul's purpose, we can create and manifest wonderful and amazing things for ourselves just by speaking words with conviction and creating what it is that we want by saying it out loud. When we manifest from a place of unalignment from our soul's purpose, from a lower vibrational frequency, we are still excellent at manifesting, but the manifestations that come to us through our unawareness will not be what our soul and our hearts and our minds desire. I hope that this message has been very helpful for you today about your soul's purpose and soul's alignment. The main message here is that it is all about raising your vibrational frequency in alignment with true joy. This does not mean that every single second of your entire day will be filled with immense and uplifted abundant joy, but most of it should definitely feel that way. When you are not in alignment, your days will not feel good. Plain and simple. If you are currently transitioning through a difficult time or are suffering in any way, just hold the vision and be thankful that you're suffering, and whatever terrible thing has befallen you will teach you, and you will learn from this experience, and you will grow from it. So already be thankful for it, even though it seems perhaps counterproductive. Thank you for listening to this channeled message about your soul's alignment and purpose. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I hope that was helpful for you today, and I hope that y'all have the most wonderful and amazing day here today. It's just sunny and beautiful where I'm at. Where are you at? Where do you live? I'm down in Joplin, Missouri. Drop a comment below. Tell me where you guys live, and if you have any suggestions for any channeled messages you would like, hit me up. Let me know. Comment below. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I'll see you in the next one.